Ooh, hey, look at this title here, y'all. Look at this title here. I feel like the majority of the people that are subscribed to this channel will probably remember most of this stuff just because, I'm just basing it off the music requests I get. I mean, I get requests of music from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. So, hey, this title here say you might be old if you remember these. Part 1. I'm 43 years old. So, hey, if I remember some of this stuff, then hey, sign me up. You might be wise if you remember these. This should be fun. This should be a lot of fun, man, to take us back. All right. I can't wait to see the comment section because I know it's going to be some stuff in here I probably never seen unless it's in some of the videos that I reacted to from this channel, which I'll leave the link to the channel in the description so you guys can check out more videos yourselves, man. Recollection Road. All right, we are back. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it. Here we go.
There was a time when television stations would sign off at night. Just prior to seeing the channel test patterns, it was common for the national anthem to play. This patriotic way of signing off is a fond memory for many growing up during the dawn of television.
I don't remember the national anthem. What? Okay. Ooh.
The 1960s, 70s, and 80s were known for the large family station wagons that could be found in most driveways. As a kid, riding in the very back of the station wagon was the best seat in the car. The rear-facing seats made it fun to make faces and hand gestures to the other cars on the road.
Hand gestures, huh? Okay, if you say so.
There was once a time when government-issued food was handed out by...
No, this man didn't ring up the government cheese. That gave me goosebumps. Not to be sold or exchanged.
The local health departments. Huge blocks of processed American cheese, butter, and boxes of powdered milk is something that instantly takes you back in time.
Yes, indeed.
Having a grandmother who worked for the health department meant that we saw plenty of these staples in our house growing up. Laundry day was easy to recognize back in the day, when wet clothing and bedding would be aired out to dry on the clothesline in the backyard.
I know a lot of people who still do this. I mean, I got a drying rack in the garage, but I know my mother-in-law does this. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff you just can't put in the dryer,
This method of drying clothes made them smell really fresh and clean. Not to mention, they didn't shrink a size after drying.
Exactly. Now you get bird poop on them.
Watching movies once meant tuning your TV to Channel 3, hitting the power button on the VCR, and then loading in a VHS tape. This was often followed by heating up some Jiffy Pop popcorn on the stove.
Oh, Jiffy Pop! Look at the Jiffy Pop, yo!
Before key fobs and phone apps, cars had two separate keys. The round key locked and unlocked the doors, while the square key turned over the ignition. Both of these keys could also be found on a key ring, with other important keys like your house key.
Dang.
Do you remember going to some of these places on a Friday night with friends?
Haven't been bowling in a little while. Topgolf took over for me. Look at the short shorts. Man. Tell you, everything come back, man. There's a lot of people wearing short shorts now. It happens. All the drive. Hey, I haven't done that in a while. I actually stopped going or wanting to go after I seen that movie where it was a movie where someone got shot
How many of you remember using the phone book to look up telephone numbers? These books were usually kept somewhere near the kitchen telephone. The yellow pages were how we called a business, and the white pages gave us residential telephone numbers. This was also a time when important phone numbers were memorized, or at the very least, kept on a written list by the phone.
The phone book.
Before debit cards and self-service checkouts, there was a time when you could write a check to pay for groceries. This was back when they actually opened most of the checkout lines, so waiting for someone to write a check wasn't a big deal.
They don't do that no more? I don't know, I'm just asking.
Going to the movies used to be much different than it is today. First off, we used to actually go to a theater, rather than just watching one on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Before going, you also had to check the times in the newspaper, or call the theater to find out what time your movie was playing. Having the patience to listen to every movie and time before the recording got to the one you were waiting for sometimes took a while.
As I think about it, I didn't really go to the movies either when I was younger.
When you caught a cold, there was no better remedy than Vicks VapoRub, Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup, and a big glass of Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Boy.
This concoction instantly made you feel better. Well, that and your mom waiting on you hand and foot.
Look at that, y'all.
When you were little, did you start your literacy journey by reading Little Golden Books? These classic cardboard books could be found just about everywhere. From bedtime stories to Saturday morning cartoon characters, Little Golden Books offered something for everyone.
I remember the Big Bird one. Yeah. It wasn't in my house, but one of my cousins had it.
Do you remember spending a Saturday out shopping at one of these great stores?
Dude, just look at that, y'all. Look at that.
If you have recognized any of these things, then you are lucky to have grown up during a very special time.
Yes, indeed.
But unfortunately, it also means that you have gotten old. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. And also keep an eye out for part 2.
That would be me, y'all. That guy right there. That would have been me. That would have been me. This, I don't know, man. It's just, even when you watch movies, you know, and they go back and you just kind of see, like I said, it was this movie or this show called Dark that's on Netflix, and the dude went in this like cave and he came out and he saw like his parents and when they were younger and all that, and it was just crazy just to see that time. Oh man, I mean, just from the clothes to the music to the price of stuff, just those 3 there, I'm sold. What a great video. And like I said, I remember some of this stuff, so I'm part of it too. All right, we part of the crew, y'all. Yeah, we lucky, not old, lucky. Both. This was great, man. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment below. I'll be looking at the comments, y'all. I do. And I'll be trying to get in there and take some suggestions on other videos that are kind of like this. These are fun, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to react to stuff that's safe. As y'all know, I got a copyright community guideline strike on my other channel, so still can't upload over there. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming over, watching these videos, man. It means a lot. Thank y'all so much, and stay tuned for more. Yeah. All right. Peace out.